Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage...
Of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Just joining us, we are already underway. Tries the crook, there's the header! Couldn't quite control it.
Ore brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Ball by the goalkeeper. He has found the way through. He's well positioned here. Chance for a shot! Andres Pereira. Roque, now he's off and running. Gomez can get it clear. Andres Pereira. Paulinho. Oh, he's in! Can he finish? Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. And here's the chance to counter. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he thumps it clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Time, excellent interception. Torres. Ball's gone out of play. He's found the way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. And that's been well dealt with. Andres Pereira. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's having a shot! Worth a try, but not this time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Really well manoeuvred. And can he finish it? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Paulinho. And there's green grass ahead of him. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Peter Roque certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Great defending, strong and determined. Torres. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
What a climb! Good try. The outcome could seriously have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Wins the duel this time. Played towards the other side. He is just caressing the ball. Can he get onto this? Torres. And it's Andreas Pereira. Now the ball takes a shot! They've scored!
Palmeiras, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Palmeiras have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Out to the right. And he shoots! They've scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Done delicately. It's a threatening ball. Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And that's a throw-in. And it's lofted through here. Andreas Pereira. Proves too strong. Torres. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front!
Palmeiras really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Palmeiras get themselves into the lead. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Moved on forwards. It's a promising position. Can he deliver? Ball comes in. Overhits and out of play. Andreas Pereira forwards and with intent. It's run loose here. Roque does really well to win the ball there. Back into the middle. Danger averted for now. Boré. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Andreas Pereira. Gomez. That's really well manoeuvred. Up towards the front line. And he's on his way! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he latch on to this? Bit too much weight on the pass. Andreas Pereira. Gomez shifted upfield. Now then, the ball's come loose. Shapes to shoot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. And it's Andreas Pereira. Paulinho. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. That is a little undercooked. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Climbs up big! It's a goal!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Got it! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Paulinho. Paulinho really didn't have enough to concern the defence. He's in plenty of space here. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Paulinho. There's the shot! They've done it! And again they hit the front. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And now he has two. Palmeiras go into the lead. Internacional are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Will play through for the wide man. Cleared without complication. Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Torres. Andres Pereira. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Takes the shot! A corner it is then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aim forwards. Andres Pereira. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Moved on forwards. Torres. Looking to break at pace. Andres Pereira. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Has been clubbed away. Paulinho. Nice control. Andres Pereira. Paulinho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, what about a counter-attack? Really well manoeuvred. There is the half-time whistle.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they
can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them it's crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And we are back on the way.
Internacional can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Aim forwards. That is a great pick out. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Torres. Oh, good spread. Torres. Shoots! Well read, nice interception. Boré, played out to the right. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Torres. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, nice touch. Andreas Pereira. Over to the left. And it's played forward. Chance here to counter. He is through here. That has been cut short. Gomez. Andreas Pereira. Forward it goes. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Hit into the middle. It's really well cleared. Real chance here. Clears it away. Chance! Chance again? No.
Palmeiras really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And that has been cleared. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Great defending, strong and determined. Searching passes played there. Now it's Andreas Pereira. Oh, smashing header! No, he's got that completely wrong. For a throw-in. Played into space out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. So what can they make of this? Spread out to the left. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Torres. Andreas Pereira. Cross goes in, up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Does really well there, strong defending. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Paulinho thinks one through. Cleared away. Out to the right. Now they could break here. Andreas Pereira. Paulinho. Roque looking understandably energised after his goal.
Internacional may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
This might spell danger. Boré. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now it's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Gomez. That's really well manoeuvred. Torres. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Lovely bit of skill. That has been knocked clear. Forwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vitor Roque. And now the breakaway. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in plenty of space here. And they can counter here. Torres. He's got away. Does really well to win the ball there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Quality ball. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Torres. Torres. Great chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Aim forwards. Andreas Pereira. Andreas Pereira shifted upfield. And it's Andreas Pereira. Strong running down that left flank. Paulinho. Torres. Oh, good spread. That's tidy. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Palmeiras surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the...
Roque has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And he's there to clear it. Oh, cracking ball. And the shot! Andreas Pereira plays it short.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Torres.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Andreas Pereira. Moved on forwards. going to go a long way.
Bore.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. And the ball's come loose here. Gets good distance on it. Internacional are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Palmeiras clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's very neat. And a chance! Same again, same outcome. He's there to get it away. Into the last 5 minutes. They need to get it in quick. Nice interception, well timed.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances?
That's a half-decent try.
Bore is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Good work on the right flank here. Looks to the other side. Paulinho. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There are a few waiting for it. And it's played forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gone for a throw-in. 2 minutes to be added on. Knocks it out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Big chance! It's anyone's ball now. He's still got it, needs help. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Andreas Pereira moves short. Takes a shot. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Succumbs to the pressure. And there goes the final whistle. Internacional were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. How do you look back on the game?